Because wouldn't you want the glory of doing something bad to me yourself?
Honestly, it was more entertaining to watch that way.
Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was. Now, do you think you might be able to help me out a little?
You know, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with you right now.
See, because, like, I would really, really, really like if you don't bring me to a medical alert town, please.
Oh, you're what?
That would be really rude.
I don't know what I want to do with you yet.
Oh, man.
We're gonna go for a ride while I think. I just woke up like
understand.
2 seconds ago.
You know, it's all good.
You know, I would
ain't
like to have a
got
little
no
chat.
hard feelings, Aurora.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, absolutely not. You guys do what you gotta do.
I might have a little hard feelings.
I mean, I understand. I mean, I didn't rob you that one time.
That one time, yeah.
Yeah. I've never robbed you.
No, you haven't actually. So that time I
Even
saw
when I
you in
could've, I didn't
Valentine,
want to.
why were you following me?
That one time in Valentine. To be honest, I didn't recognize you at first up until I heard your voice and actually like saw you. I thought you were an entirely different person. So you dress real similar to a girl I used to know that I have problems with, and I kind of wanted to speak with her, and I thought you were her, but you're not. Like, your resemblance is eerily similar.
We're gonna go to this cabin over here.
Okay.
You know, there's a bear over here that maybe is hungry.
If you feed me to a bear, Aurora, I swear to God, I'm gonna be super sad.
Would you be sad? Because I think you'd be dead.
I mean, like, I would be super sad while I'm dying.
Super
I
sad
mean,
while
like,
I
I'm
die.
kind of already a little bit dying, so, you know.
You know, I guess I could patch you up and then I'll do that. We'll go over here. We'll patch you up and we'll have a nice chat.
Yeah. No need for it to be an aggressive chat, Aurora. Come on.
Saw you yesterday with Summers as well.
You saw me with Summers, huh?
You had a man on the back of your horse.
Oh, yeah, Beckwith.
Oh, it was a deputy.
Yeah, it was Beckwith.
Interesting.
You know, he had a lot of interesting things to say.
Ooh, about what?
Well, you know, things and people and stuff like that. Like, ow!
You gonna help you to your feet? Don't try anything funny? What kind of things? I'd like to hear them.
You know, he was really mad and wanted to question stuff about the whole hood thing, and you know, I don't talk, so it was sort of comical listening to him put his own foot in his mouth over and over again.
What is going on with the
Nothing
bloody
that would
hoods?
interest you, unfortunately, but
Heard there's a little bit of infighting.
yeah, I honestly am not all too sure what the fuck happened. I was just kind of there and it went down and I was really confused. It took all of like 4 seconds for them to kill them all and just like started shooting at people. I genuinely don't understand. I wasn't in the know of anything, so. The one thing I do know though is that when it comes to the hoods,
Continue.
not a whole lot of what we have done is justified, and I'll agree with that. But everything that I have done has been based on loyalty. But loyalty to the wrong person, I guess.
Wrong person? Who was it to? Deadeye Jack?
To Deadeye.
Why were you loyal to him?
Because I was starving. I was broken, beaten down. I had nothing when I came to the crossing. I had just gotten here and everything was really, really bad off still. They picked me up. They came for me. They helped me.
Put your hands up. They helped you. The Bloody Hoods.
Well, I had a relationship, long-standing relationship with Billy Joe and whatnot.
I did hear about that recently.
That relationship benefited me in order to help me with getting in with the Hoods. Me though, it's a matter of I'm loyal to those that show me that they need to be, well, that they can be followed, that they should be followed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. And I won't justify the things that I've done because of it. Most of them are wrong, I know that. Most of them are horrible things. But I do what I'm told to.
Do you still have loyalty to Deadeye Jack?
After everything I've heard, personally, I have a personal relationship, and it would betray the things that I know and the things that I morally find right if I didn't still have some kind of loyalty to him. But I have to face the music. I can't be loyal to Deadeye. Because he's not going to be loyal to me.
Guess that makes sense. So why did you outzip to the DiCenzos? If we want to hop up here, we can continue.
Yeah, let's please do that. Oh, I can't do that. I can't reach up there right now.
Ah, I'll shoot him if I have to.
Yeah, you can handle this. I'm sure you can handle him.
What's the worst that happens? You get attacked again?
Yeah, what's the worst that happens? We both go down out here and lay here for hours? Yeah, that's the worst that could happen. But no.
Good angle on him.
I assume you're talking about the zip issue.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a cigarette, Aurora? Oh, I don't have my cigarettes.
No,
Fuck.
thank you. I don't smoke.
Well, I assume you were talking about the zip issue, though.
I am.
I saw fucking red, Aurora. I get like that sometimes, and when people say certain things and they act a certain type of way when they don't have to, it sets me the fuck off. The kind of person that I am, I've never been one to take it or been one to listen to it for more than a minute or two. When it came to stabbing Jade, I told her, just shut up and leave. Just shut up. Just shut up and leave. And she continued to bicker and bitch and moan and cry and whine and talk shit and tell me to shove my knife up my ass and various different things. And she would not shut up. It didn't matter to her that there was a knife that could easily get slit across her throat. It didn't matter. So I told her what I would do, and she continued to talk shit. So I did it. And in that moment, I saw so much fucking red that I couldn't see clearly what I was doing. And I'll admit that I was wrong for it. I'll admit that I was wrong for the entire thing.
Do you work for them?
But I was so fucking angry.
Do you work for the DiCenzos?
No. The DiCenzos don't even know my name. In that whole scenario, they didn't even know who I was. They never asked, and I never told.
What about Summers? What do you know about Summers? Do you work with him?
Nope, I don't work with Summers either. I speak with Summers, not frequently, but here and there when we run into each other.
Were the Bloody Hoods hired by Summers?
Yes.
Are they still?
Well, the Bloody Hoods are pretty much disbanded. Aside from 5-1 and myself, there would have been nobody that would be left, and I'm done. So it's 5-1.
Okay. Interesting. So I guess you can't.
And of course, sorry, go ahead.
I said I guess you can't hire him.
You can't really hire a useless man.
What is Five's name?
Besides, he's in Sisika.
Do you know Five's name?
Yeah.
What is it? If you guys aren't the bloody hoods anymore, does it really matter?
Billy told me his name was Kid.
Kid. You seem to be sulking around a lot. I see you several different places. Do you know where the DiCenzos are staying?
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know where the DiCenzos are staying right now?
I passed by them on multiple occasions in the areas of Annisburg and up there, so I think they might be staying there. For a while, they were staying at one of the houses on the shore of Braithwaite Manor, way back there on the shore, like where the cougar is.
Yep.
Yeah, they were staying back there in those houses for a while. Other than that, I'm not too sure. That's really the only places I've seen them is through Annisburg and Van Horn.
Okay. Makes sense from what I've seen as well.
Now, the only reason I'm giving you information like this instead of just being like, "No, fuck you, do what you got to do, whatever, go suck a dick," kind of thing. Genuinely, I have no reason not give you the information, but I don't want you to think that I'm giving it to you because I'm some kind of, well, rat or snitch or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm
I
giving
honestly
this
think you more
information to you
clever
because
than
I know
that.
you'll take it back to Jack.
You want Jack to get it?
Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
Because I don't know what it is about Jack and what it is about the aura that he sets off. But he sets off this feeling of security and somebody that can be, well, looked to. And I know you guys may not find, well, me in a very good light right now. I understand that. And I'm not going to fault you guys for doing whatever you guys have to do to get Zip his revenge. That's justified. That's entirely justified. But I'm also not going to stand here and pretend that I don't want to help Jack in some way. That I didn't want to help Jack when I was on that cliff talking to him. I can't betray people. I can't do that.
You know by stabbing Zip that is betraying him.
I didn't betray him. I was angry with him, and I had no personal relationship with him to betray. He's a stranger to me. And I understand that that may look that way to you guys, so that's why I say do what you guys have to do. It's justified.
See, the thing is, I step in where needed, but if somebody has a problem, I'd like that person to handle it, which is why I'm not going to do anything to you.
Uh-huh.
It's up to Zip. Zip has his own plans. Take care of him when he's ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you here. I am going to leave you a gun. So maybe you can get out of here alive. But I'll leave it over there a bit. So I'm going to drop the gun. Once I'm out, you can pick it up and find your way out of
Or
here.
I'm not going to do anything to you.
I don't
You can
know.
trust that.
I can't trust that. I've learned I trust people too much. Can't
You
take
know
that
what?
risk.
That's fair enough. That's actually a really decent thing to admit to yourself. Some people don't do it.
Hopefully, I can learn from it.
Yeah.
I guess this is one step in that.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right,
I don't know.
But again, if Zip comes across you, I'm not stopping him, and I will help him in that moment.
Oh, I understand.
But this is something
I would
Zip's
like
got to
to
take care
speak
of.
to Zip a little bit more front to front so we can actually have a conversation before it turns into whatever he needs to do, but something does need to be understood. And I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, but the only thing that stopped me from helping Jack already was the fact that I owed the Bloody Hoods a personal debt. I owed them my life. And so, like, he gave me a life debt that day when I saved him and he let me walk away from that cliff. I had to turn around and give a life debt back. And when Jack found out, not your Jack, but my Jack, Deadeye found out about everything that had happened with Kettleman, he demanded I prove myself to them. He demanded I show them that I was worthy of being part of them. And when the incident with Zip happened, that wasn't enough for him. Not even that was fucking enough. So he turned around and demanded that I kill Maria. And that was how I was going to prove myself to them. I was going to become some kind of killer and take what she had. And it didn't go that way. Regardless of it, Maria snitched to the law. She's a snake.
She snitched to the law?
That's why we were going to kill her. But apparently the rest of the hoods didn't agree with that. They didn't agree with the notion that Maria should die for snitching. She ratted everybody out to the law. At least that's what we were told. It's secondhand information and we don't have any provable fact on it. But what I do know is that people were dropping hints all along the board. And Billy Joe Barber was standing there and he told me that he thought I was referring to Maria when we were talking shit about snitching and he was singing a song about snitches. We were popping off talking together and I said, yeah, snitches don't live forever. And then he goes, oh yeah, you're talking about that gal, right? Well, I'm all confused, so he shuts up, stops talking, and leaves. I run into him like half an hour later, and I directly asked him, who did you say I was talking about? Who did you think I meant? And he said, oh, I thought you were talking about Maria. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck did Maria do? What do you mean? And this is the day after we had pulled her aside and cornered her and questioned her about a lot of things that would make total sense that she was angry and retaliated. So 2 and 2, it's, 2 and 2 is 4. So apparently the rest of the hoods didn't agree with that decision. They thought Jack was leading them down the wrong way, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot more to it, but that was the final straw that
broke everything apart.
But I didn't do to Zip what I should have done to Zip. And that was just walk away. Like I said, I saw red and I didn't think clearly about my actions. And I hope you'll push that on to him. Maybe me and him can have a conversation and he can get his recompense, but maybe we can come out of it forgiving.
It's possible.
Like, I like you, Aurora. You seem like a level-headed individual. Sometimes. Well, I'll let you get out of here and get talking your ear off. You probably got a lot of shit to attend to.
Just, thinking about things. All right, I'll leave your gun and a knife over here.
Ow. I worked really hard to get that pretty gun. Can I keep it?
The Schofield?
No, the big one, the rifle. Took me like 2 days of work, man.
Now I feel like I want to keep it just because.
I'm just bitching to bitch, right?
All right. Your gun and your knife are here.
Appreciate it, sweetheart. So mean, taking my rifle and everything. God.
Did save your life from those wolves, though.
Yeah, but you have a rifle.
I do, and it's mine. Interesting. I have another Lancaster. Sweet. I might go mine.